The following presentation is brought to you by the Pride of ODU, the official NIL collective of Old Dominion Athletics. Be a monarchist. Join the Pride.
We've dug ourselves in a hole. We've shown the ability to keep fighting, to never stop, never give in. But the hole we dug was just too big. And you wish you could just kind of see that urgency earlier in the game. The other thing, and again, before watching film or anything like that, the other thing that I would say is glaring, other than free throw shooting, is you look at there's so many plays throughout the first 30 minutes of the game that puts you in a position where you're trying to scramble at the end. And I wish we would lock in on all of those plays so that when we get to the last 10 minutes, it's not what it was tonight and not what it was, last Saturday. So
You mentioned the free throws. How disappointing, maybe even surprising is that to you?
we shoot pressure free throws every single day. We run when we miss. We don't run when we make it. We're trying to create the environment of putting that pressure on our guys every single day in practice. So, point to whatever you want to, but you go 9 for 19 and you lose a game by 4. It's pretty easy for that to jump off the stat sheet.
18 points for the two big guys, most of which came in the first half. Was that an adjustment on the part of Northeastern?
Well, I mean, the last whatever part of the game, it was helter-skelter. And so you got to cut the second half in half, probably. There were not as many design plays where you're trying to get something specific, whether it be catch the ball in the block or whatever. So I would say that had something to do with it. But Northeastern didn't do anything. We honestly expected them to, at some point in time, start doubling the post, and they did not do that.
Coach, you talk about the final 10 minutes, and I know you're trying to scramble it around and create some havoc and everything, but are there things that are different from the urgency and energy in that last 10 minutes that maybe isn't there in the first 30?
I mean, I can't answer that. You could say, if you're playing like because there's nothing to lose, I don't know. But, our maturity, our next step, our maturation as a team is going to come when all 40 minutes we're given that same concerted effort, that break your neck attitude, that I am not hesitating, I am going. The maturity that this team needs and what we will have, especially once we get into conference play, that is the step that we need to make as a team. Everybody done with me?
More questions for Coach Jones?
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Merry Christmas. Make that,
They have been on the street.
Payments.
Okay.
We ready?
Yep.
You guys played with a real sense of urgency at the end. Maybe not so much when you guys digging yourselves into a hole. Can you talk about that a little bit, about how you need a sense of urgency throughout the game?
I mean, yeah, it's clear, and I'm sure Coach spoke on it. We got to come out ready to go. Guys have to step on the floor ready to play. Something we struggled with since getting on season. I think that's the next big step for us going forward.
Cal, the missed free throws, how much of a toll does that take on confidence, not just at the free throw line, but the rest of the way? When you got a chance to get closer, and now all of a sudden you got to go get another stop on top of getting an extra score.
Missed free throws hurt. I'd say it's not disheartening, whereas it's just with games. The free throws for a reason. Yeah, nothing.
You and Ben, 8 of 12 today. A lot of positive minutes there. Obviously, in the second half, you weren't on the floor as much because of what was going on. Talk to us a little bit about, y'all's position and where that's coming along for the team.
I mean, especially with Ben, being able to step on the court and give us great minutes was huge. And we've known we've had that from him since the beginning of the season, but now that he's getting the ability, now that he's getting the opportunity to show that, it's good for us.
Is he completely healthy or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because coach had talked in pregame about him. He hadn't been healthy earlier.
Yeah, he had like this cough for a little while.
Oh,
He's all right now.
Yeah.
We heard Coach talk.
Oh, go ahead.
We heard Coach talk about the final 10 minutes. It feels like guys get locked in, but how do you guys make sure that stretches out for the first 30 minutes? 'Cause we've seen that a couple times this year where it takes a little bit of time for you guys to get into the game.
I think that's what we need to figure out as a team. If guys need to get here earlier, if they got, tie a different shoe first or something, you got to be able to do that.
This squad, lots of new faces this year. Obviously, you're still learning each other, learning to play together. Sunbelt Conference play right around the corner. Talk a little bit about that. I mean, that's the most important part, you guys being ready for that.
Yeah, I think going into conference play, we'll be ready. We're gonna work hard these next few days, stay locked in as we can. Not necessarily put the start of the season behind us, but stay focused on the rest of the season, close this out the best we can.
Caelum, you guys ran that Pacers set, which led to your dunk,
Yes, sir.
the double stagger. How many of those sets does it take for you to get into the game? Is it one? Is it two? Is it early in the game? Is it late? Does it matter when?
Like kind of getting the rhythm offensively.
Yeah.
For me, at least, I feel like I'm ready to go for the jump. Obviously getting first basket, score a layup, work your way out. That's huge.
Your production's picking up and up and up. You're getting more comfortable playing. You didn't play a lot last year.
Yeah. I haven't played much college basketball yet. This is my first real year getting minutes. Took me a little while to get my feet under me for sure, but I can get it now. I'm ready to go.
You going home for Christmas?
Yes, sir.
You feel like this team fully understands how important free throws are?
Yeah, we do. We're missing them, but we understand the value of them here.
And that drill at the end of practice where you make free throws, you don't run.
Yeah, that'll teach you the value of free throw.
Yes. You guys ran a lot the other day.
Yes. Okay. Hopefully we run less next time.
Any more questions for Cal?
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Joe.
guys.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck.